Greetings to my team of 144, all Starseeds, Lightworkers, and Wayshowers. It is 642019, around 946. We got the 64, the Divine Code. How you all feeling today? Before I started recording this audio today, and yesterday I was having more audio issues, so I apologize if that did not come through clearly. It was being manipulated again for some reason, but there were some codes coming in, and I did my best to clean it up, so I think came out okay, but I know that it was mediocre at best. So hopefully today's recording comes out cleaner and more audible. So the 6-4 energies are coming in strongly now. The codes are being manifest here now in this reality. The Magdalene Codes are coming in, the Christ Codes. These are truly some intense, auspicious times, brothers and sisters of the light. And you're doing great. We are on mission, and we are fully activated. Many people are feeling this in many ways. I was able to connect with a divine kahuna goddess from Andromeda that is anchoring in the codes and opening the portals in my beloved Colorado. So we are in the 4 directions now, the 4 corners. I'm the furthest east in the northeast. In beloved Ohio, we have a beloved divine goddess in New Mexico and a divine masculine in Missouri, our beloved 4 corners, the 4 directions, and the sacred eagle of the north. And as we gather, our team of 144 has always been in the celestial, the higher realms, but now we are coming together. We are gathering in the physical, in this physical realm, to help uplift all of humanity. So wherever you are, we are spread out throughout the world, throughout Gaia, to anchor in the divine codes exactly where you are. Now some people feel that they are in some kind of confinement, like a solitary confinement. They feel alone, but know that we are all connected. We are going to, right now, convert the energy of the concept or the symbolism of confinement, because that's convoluted. You're not confined to anything. You're an infinite, multidimensional being. So we are going to convert the energy of solitary confinement to solitary refinement, a refinement. We are refining our energies. We are refining our minds. And we are bringing the infinite into the finite. That is bridging heaven and earth, bringing heaven to earth through the rainbow bridge. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about my brief experience in Colorado years ago, about 14 years ago. I got to spend time in Boulder, a glorious place called Nederland outside of Boulder. Got to spend time in the Rocky Mountains, Rocky Mountain National Park, that amazing stretch of divine sacred mountains, the sacred mountain range. And Fort Collins. I made many connections throughout those areas. And we got to spend time with the Moose Nation and an amazing connections with the Mountain Goat Nation. We spent several hours amongst the mountain goats. I think I was on Mount Evans. And the families of goats just surrounded us, and the children played and danced and entertained us for hours, and the families, the parents, and the elders of the Mountain Goat Nation allowed us amongst them. It was one of the most beautiful experiences I've ever had in this existence, so that Colorado holds a special place in my heart and always will. So we are gathering in the higher realms, and now we are going to gather. It's the divine gathering in this physical realm. But through this next month, as these intense energies are coming in, and as we're grounding and our codes into the field, into the Akash of the earth, into Gaia, we're opening the portals of divine light. And many people that I've been in communication with on the team, and I'm very limited on time right now, and I'm in a holding pattern until August 15th to keep building my energy body to rebuild this avatar, this vessel that I'm inhabiting right now. So most of us will be fully online by August 15th. August 15th is the anniversary of the harmonic convergence. I believe that was 1987. And it's also the date that the Christian nation honors as the Virgin Mary's ascension. I think they call it the Assumption, but her ascension into heaven. So this is a very powerful date. So from today, 6/4, until 7/4, many more starseeds are going to be coming online. They're going to be activated. We're getting closer and closer to that 0 point energy, to that infinite point, that point of infinite density, infinite energy. As we spiral within, we're spiraling into the vortex as it draws us closer and closer to that still white magnetic light at the center of all things, the center of your being. And we had a massive synchronicity or event that happened yesterday, which was a sign for all Starseed Lightworkers that everything is fully in place, everything activated. And I'm going to try to pronounce this word as best as I can. I practiced it for 10 minutes, so let's see if I got it here. The volcano in Mexico, Popocatépetl, or I also heard it called Popocatépetl. Popocatépetl means smoking mountain. Yesterday on the 3rd, during the new moon in Gemini, as these intense energies came on, Popocatépetl fired an ash column to approximately 37,000 feet into the air. And there we have the 37, which was the code from the divine source, showing that the heavens are opening on earth. This was a massive portal opening. Some people got some amazing images, photos of this eruption. And this volcano is south of Mexico City. I believe you could see it, the plume from Mexico City, the plumed serpent. And then I was doing some research on the history of this mountain volcano and another sign symbol. According to paleomagnetic studies, the volcano is about 730,000 years old. So there's the 73, which is the symbol of heaven, or the divine, Eden, new earth. The 37 and the 73 were coming through in the synchronicities of this massive event that took place. So this morning, the 8-legged nation came to me and gave me a transmission. in the form of what we call daddy long legs. As I was resting and contemplating, meditating about this transmission today, the long-legged, the eight-legged came to me and touched its leg to my shoulder. And as I picked him up to carry him outside, it brought me to, I lost my keys last night, which I didn't even know that, but it guided me to find my keys in the grass. They must have fell out of my pocket when I was rolling around in the grass last night with the Kitty Nation. I was thinking, my neighbors must like look out their windows and think, this is one strange dude over there rolling around in the grass. But that brings me joy, and I connect with all the animal kingdom. But most of my neighbors know me anyways, and I've entertained them many times in the past with my clown energies. So that I connected with another eight-legged, and last night with the Lyran Nation, through the cats, and before that the Wing Nation through the swan, the wood duck, and the mallard. They all brought their babies to me to see, or Gaia brought them to me, and that connection with the divine goddess. So this divine goddess energy is coming in fully now, the divine feminine energy. So two more things, and then I'll read a transmission from Saint Germain through Nancy Tate. As these transmissions come through, I get more and more spatial, so I pronounce words weird, and before I started this, my throat chakra was opening fully, so I have no idea what's going to come through. I try to keep a linear path. I try, to make sense, otherwise I would just be transmitting sounds to you that may or may not resonate. So, let's see. One concept is many Lightworkers are feeling this intense expansion in the abdomen, in the belly, in the stomach. And that's the what we call lower Dantian in the Taoist arts. Lower Dantian is opening, expanding. And it's the lower chakras, the sacral, the root chakra, into the solar plexus, the solar chakra. And it's a feeling of, many people feeling like they're feeling of pregnant, like there's a being within their body moving around, expanding, pushing, and it's kind of like birth contractions. But this is the rebirth, the rebirth of the etheric, angelic body. It took seed in the lower Dantian. As a starseed, you were seeded with this energy, with that 0-point energy in all Dantians. It's the center of each vortex and the center of your solar, of the heart center, the heart chakra, what we call middle Dantian. So as we're going through this rebirth process, because it's the birthing of the luminous body, or the light body, it might feel as if it is a physical birth, like a giving birth to this energy. And as we're breaking through the chrysalis, there he is, the Kitty Nation. Yes, sir. Speak to the world, to the nations of all rainbow tribes. Come here. He was not in the mood today. That's okay. Oh. So this birthing from the chrysalis, from the cocoon, from the light body is, sorry, I'm getting communications from many levels, it is the breaking free, the breaking open of the cocoon, of the chrysalis, to birth and be reborn as angelic beings. Your wings are expanding, they're growing, the etheric wings of your angelic body, of your light body, your higher self is coming in through this avatar, through this vessel, this spacesuit. So let me real quick. Oh, you're dying. This massive energy just came through my right foot here. It's on, brothers and sisters. We are active. Rainbow body activated. We are activating the Dragon Nation and the Phoenix Nation. You're surrounded. One energy that came through was through my team, our team. You're part of this team, or you're part of your whatever team you're on. It does not matter, because we are, all nations are joining together, all teams are coming together in unity consciousness. Okay. Yes. Quick transmission from the Lyran Nation as I was getting a massive lightning bolt through my right foot. Holy, 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 holy. So let's try to stay on track here. So this energy coming through for many people that have left me messages, and on my team that I'm in communication with, my closest comrades of the light, that in the last few weeks they were confronted with the dark energy or the reptilian energy. And I kind of explain it. It's the energy of a sociopathic energy, and the negative reptilian energy, because not all reptilians are of the dark. It's a certain sect, a certain, what many people call the Luciferian reptilians, and they can jump into someone that has a sociopathic personality. So that's why I'm protecting myself, my team, my family, my students, because what remains of the dark, love has won the battle, but what's left of that old false matrix, the false self, the dark energies, they're trying to get under Lightworker's skin. They're trying to get into the mind, trying to prevent us from activating our full missions. But just know that you are fully protected. You are fully protected by the angelic realm from the rising dragons of the east, the protectors of humanity. To your left is the rising phoenix of the divine feminine. To your right is the rising dragon of the divine masculine, the sun and the moon. So know that you are surrounded and protected regardless of what tactics the remnants, I call the residual of the false matrix, are trying to do to you, or trying to get under your skin, trying to get into your mind, trying to take over your consciousness. They are not going to be able to. Just know you're protected. Stay out of fear. You know, just feel whatever's going on in your body and follow your intuition. And go into that still center with your mind and rest, relax. Go out to nature. Stay in the field. There he is. Does Kitty agree? Yes, Kitty says stay in your heart. The heart center, the Lyran Nation is with you. So thank you for joining me here today. I think I covered most of the topics of the day that I wanted to. One other thing, many people are feeling the calling to this gathering in Sedona, Arizona on July 5th through the 7th with M and Miss M and Tolik from Andromeda and many other Starseeds and Lightworkers will be gathered there. There's many speakers. You can learn more about this on my website, primedisclosure.com, and you can just click on the link 7th Seal Summit at the top of the page and learn more about this divine event that is coming up on the day after the massive energies of July 4th. So the 5th, 6th, and 7th in Sedona. Yes, Angel. Yes, tell them your story. The star of the show speaks. The divine masculine coming through the Lyra nation. So today from the divine feminine through Nancy Tate, a wake-up call from Saint Germain. There's going to be a time in these coming months when all of the issues that are now in residence of being finished will be not only finished but will be recreated in widespread use for the restoration of this land. It is a matter of being able to repair all of the hurdles that have been in place for so long and now are being removed and given over to the consciousness of the ones off planet who know how to assist the ones who have been outside of the energy of love. It's a matter of them being able to go through the process of restoration and then being able to return to this planet and go into the mode of loving action for the restoration of this planet and all their own souls. It is a matter of being able to step into the places that they were able to see could be the way to live on this planet, and then to be harbored away from that inner knowing and listening too much to those on the planet who came to destroy not only what people were to be doing, but the planet as well. The destruction is not going to happen. This planet Earth is in the process of being restored, and not only that, but to be able to welcome back those who have returned in the original state of beingness that they originally came to the planet to be in, and the destination of that which can be the essence of love in every move that is made. I am here to let you know that the last few steps have been seen to be in the process of being restored to that of the energy of love, joy, and peace. There will be many steps and occurrences that will be broadcast around the world as the ones that are being created to bless this planet with the energy of the way to live with all of the life and to understand the harmony that is being recreated as I speak. I am Saint Germain, and I wish to repeat one thing today that I have announced before. It is a matter of all of you knowing what is the best you can do for yourself and the others in the same way. Harmony is the answer to all of the movements that are bringing this planet back to the origins that carried it forth, the idea that it can be done, even after the deadly movements that have been stopped and the restructuring as movements in peace, joy, and love in all instances. Go now into your inner knowing and listen to what is coming forth for you to realize what is taking place around the world these days. It is a matter of feeling the wonder of the changes that are still in progress and bringing about new energy that was in the process when this planet was created. In the essence of all who came here and are now here is the example of what it means to spread forth that which has been deemed impossible and is now in the process of being created in every moment. Love is all there is, and it is being recovered, and many of those who have lost their own way. Keep the positive energy rolling in the dance of forgiveness and the knowledge that there is a wide open new way of sharing this planet with all of those who are here and in the movements of the love that is all there is. I am with you in every step you take and every movement you make. Love is the answer. Thank you, dear Saint Germain. Much love, Nancy Tate. So I wanted to thank every one of you for the work, for your mission, for joining me here today. on this beautiful day. Keep living from the heart. Keep shining your light brightly into the night. Divine brothers and sisters of light, I love you all. Namaste.